Hi Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming in love, what's next in love. The first thing that I like to do is invite 3 other signs into this reading as guests. These guests are allowed to watch the video as if it's their own, or they may be connected to you. They may be coming into your life, or there's a reason why Spirit has mentioned them. So 3 guests are randomly chosen at the beginning of each reading. And if you'd like to be a guest in somebody else's reading, just check the thumbnails in the upper right-hand corner, see if you've been tagged, and check the descriptions as I'm uploading videos, because you may be a guest in someone else's reading today. I have Cancer. Cancer, you have been invited in. Welcome. I have Aquarius. Aquarius, you are invited in. And I have Virgo. Virgo. So I have Cancer, Aquarius, and Virgo. You are guests of this reading today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for my Caps today. Let's see what is coming. Any guidance that Spirit has for you, things to think about, things going on around you, any messages Spirit has for you. Stop judging and start loving. Absolutely. You know, sometimes somebody's put in front of us and we immediately jump to a conclusion about them. And sometimes we need to really give people a chance. Sometimes the best person who's supposed to be in our life is right in front of us. And we have to be careful that we're not, excuse me, that we're not prejudging. I'm going to say prejudging. Let go of control and relax into the flow of things. Just allow love to flow into you. Allow your relationships to flow. You know, trusting Spirit, just loving this energy, loving energy into you. Awaken your authentic self and be true to yourself. That is so true. In or out of a relationship, just be true to yourself, you know, and the best relationships that you can be in are the relationships where you don't have to hold back, that it doesn't matter whether you're all dressed up going to a party or whether you're sitting in your pajamas, you know, like you're the same person. So you want to be yourself. You want to just be able to relax and enjoy the other person that you're with. And maybe sometimes that helps you recognize that this is the person I'm supposed to be with, because I'm just so comfortable when I'm with them, you know, and that is important. Let's see what we've got. I have a 6 of Swords, a transition. Okay. So we're moving towards something with this transition. We're moving towards a new direction. You know, maybe something has changed in a relationship around you. Maybe something has happened, but we're moving towards something. I have a 7 of Pentacles. So definitely an achievement. Maybe you've been working hard. You know, maybe you have been working on your self-growth, or I have been taking extra time for myself, self-care, self-love. And it's really starting to show, you know, like I'm just moving on. You know, somebody who hurt me, I'm moving on. I'm taking care of myself. I have a 10 of Pentacles, a legacy. I love that. I'm building upon something, whether it's I'm building upon something with somebody or I'm building upon something for myself. I feel confident. I feel strong with that card. That's gorgeous. And I have a 5 of Swords, which is defeated. So maybe after, it's almost this sense of, you know, after I felt defeated, after something ended, after somebody knocked the wind out of my sail, whatever, I went through a transformation. And now Spirit's saying, okay, now that you've done that, now that you have done the work, now that you have achieved some success, you've got some kind of weight behind you, now is your chance to shine. Now is your chance to bring in, you know, a new love, or to, you know, be the best that you can be in a relationship. Something like that is going on. Let's go with this jumper on the top. Taking from you, stealing from you, fake power, a taker. Was this defeat somebody taking something from you? Okay. Did they take your heart? Did they take, you were always giving to them and they weren't giving back, So do you have some unresolved, do you have some resentments that we need to let go of? If somebody was a taker all the time, you may be holding on to some resentments. So maybe that's why Spirit's mentioning that today. Self-made wings. These cards are very shiny. I'm apologizing for the reflection. Creating your own and making things happen, doing it yourself, whatever works, making your own magic. You have definitely been working through something right now. You have been in a transition stage. You have built up your confidence, Spirit just said. You have been, you've probably been working on self-love, taking better care of myself, making sure that nobody takes advantage of me again, feelings like that. So something has been going on with your energy with that. I am shy, bashful, timid, self-conscious. I don't know. Sometimes we all go through phases. I don't know. I mean, we have different personalities. Sometimes we're shy, sometimes we're more outgoing. But when you're with somebody that you trust, you come out of your bubble, right? You express yourself. You're your true self. So whoever Spirit puts in front of you, if you're introverted and you struggle with that and you say, well, how am I going to meet somebody? There's somebody for everybody. And the person who you meet is going to love that you come out of your shell when you're with them. That maybe you're shy in public, or, you don't want to be the center of attention, but that's okay. You come out of your shell when you're with them, I guess. There's always that one person that you feel comfortable with that you can really talk to. Sometimes people are very, there's a lot of people that are introverted. I'm not going to say shy as much as introverted. There's a lot of people that are more introverted. Spirit, please share with me what is happening in my love life. So you have done some healing work is how it's coming into me today. You have definitely done some healing work. And it's only once we've done that healing work that then we are able to invite this new love in. So I have a feeling you have got new love. Look at you. You're trusting your intuition with that High Priestess. I've got the Moon. I have the Sun. There's my new beginning. I love this. I love the sense of the Moon and the Sun, because this is exactly what's going on in this reading. The moon is my fears, right? My fears. I have to release them. I don't want them to hold me back. I want to let them go. And then once I do, it opens up this new beginning. We go from the Moon energy into the Sun in the major arcana cards. So this transition that you've been in, this is exactly what Spirit wants you to know today, that if you have been working on yourself and you have been alone and you have been healing and you have been struggling, they said, that's okay. It's because you're ready to transition into this new start, this fresh start, this new beginning. So you're doing the work that needs to take place in order to bring in this new love. So it's okay. You're like, I'm alone, I'm single, I'm struggling, this has been hard for me, I don't want to be alone anymore. But right around the corner from those fears is this new beginning. So that's exactly what Spirit's sharing with you. So you've got some kind of new start here. There it is. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. I've got a celebration coming. I have a celebration coming. You guys who watch me I always see that card as I'm gonna let everybody know I'm getting engaged. I've met somebody, I'm in love with them. I'm gonna let them know I'm engaged. You know, like I always see the Three of Cups as announcing some kind of engagement. I don't know, but it's a new beginning, whatever it is. And it's probably the person that you're meant to be with, because spirit wouldn't have you go through all of this healing if it didn't mean that they have something better for you. In touch, good communication. Somebody's going to be in touch with you soon. I love that. Somebody's going to be in touch with you. A relaxed, casual relationship. I'm not going to say so much just casual, because that's implying like we just sleep together, we're just friends. I'm going to say relaxed in the sense that this is the person I can open up to. I don't open up to everybody, but this is the person I can open up to, is how I feel. And I retro, okay, retro, blast from the past. Maybe it's somebody that was in my past. Maybe it's somebody coming back. I don't know if you want a blast from your past or not, or you're just thinking about somebody from your past still, but I have irresistible and an intense attraction towards you. So maybe somebody's going to be reaching out. I like that. I think that this sense of, you know what? We're ready to start this new beginning. And I find you, I like irresistible. I'll take irresistible. You know, I feel like I want to get to know you. I'm attracted to you. And you let them in. You let this person into your life. You let this person into your world because you're ready. You're a great match. You're coordinated. I like that. I love great matches. You know, like you got, when people say you guys make a great couple, or you look good together, or even when you take a picture together, you guys look good together. You know, it's like sometimes you pick somebody that looks kind of like you too. And people are like, wow, you guys look like your family already. Your kids are going to look just like you, you know? So, you make a great couple. You make a great couple. A King of Pentacles, security. I like that. An Emperor. This person's strong. This person knows what they want, and they're going to want you. They're going to be attracted to you. They're going to be interested in you. They're going to want to get to know you, and you're going to be able to open up with this person. You're going to be able to be yourself with this person. I love that. Queen of Wands. You're definitely attracted to this person. They are attracted to you. There was an instant attraction. I love that also. King of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You know, that's coming into me as, yeah, they probably have a great job. They're probably very secure. But how it's really coming into me today is they make you feel secure. They make you feel good about yourself. Something like that. You know, just, I like how I feel when I'm with this person. I just like how I feel is how it's coming into me. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want me to know? What do you want my Capricorns to know today? I have a new beginning. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. You know, springtime, the number 10. Look at all these daffodils. They're like one of the first flowers that bloom in the spring, right? You have a new beginning. You have a new beginning. And it's only because you have done the work, okay? You've healed, you've grown, you have, you know, made these changes in your life. Maybe you ended something in order to be open to receive something new, but you absolutely have a new beginning. You know, it's just ready to come into your life. I have a leadership. Now I have that Emperor and a King of Pentacles. Whoever this is going to be very strong and proud, and I don't know, maybe you're really proud to be with this person. You know, maybe you really, I don't know, you're impressed by them in some way. You know, this is somebody that I could see myself being with. You know, I'm kind of impressed with their education or their work, or there's somebody I would bring home to my mother energy, you know, but maybe there's some kind of leader in some kind of leadership role. That would be nice. You know, they're smart. doing all the right things. Moonlight enchantment. Believe in the magic. Believe. The number 25 is jumping out at me too. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. You know, it's only when we have removed that energy of I don't know if it's self-doubt. It could be self-doubt, but when we remove the energy of I don't think I'm going to meet the right person, or I'm kind of giving up on true love, that is not where we want to be. We want to be thinking about, I know that spirit has somebody for me, and I know it's going to be amazing when it comes. I know it's going to be amazing when it comes. Spirit, please share with me any feelings that you have for me. Any feelings? Tie the knot. This person may be the person you marry. Now, some of you may be shy, and maybe that's why we went into that I'm shy. And some of you may not have dated a lot of different people or have experienced dating a lot of different people. And it's because spirit probably is going to put you with the person who you date, you go through all the paces, and you end up marrying that person. That happens to a lot of people. A lot of people don't date on again, off again, a lot of different people. Sometimes they meet the one person and they stay with that one person. They go through all the paces, they get engaged, then they get married, then they have a home, they have kids. You know, they go through all the things together. So don't be surprised with something like that. Also, tie the knot. This person wants a commitment. This is a connection like no other. I like that also. I love that. And let's get one more of these. This is in love. You know, sometimes when we have to wait for it, it's worth the wait, right? I got to tell you, I'm going to take all three of these. That, you know, this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. But it's not going to arrive until you've done the work. That is the message today. All right. So the work is that I'm healing. I love myself. I have been taking care of myself. I have moved on right from the beginning with that Six of Swords. And all of a sudden, no sooner do I do all that work, that this new beginning comes in. And maybe it's in the springtime, and maybe we look for daffodils. When the daffodils bloom, maybe that's when this love is coming. But my Capricorns, we have a new love. We have a new love, okay? We have something to look forward to, and somebody who it's going to be a real connection, and somebody who I'm going to be in love with, and they're going to be in love with you. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and I want you to continue to do the work. I want you to continue to grow and heal and manifest and all of the things that you know that you need to be doing while we're waiting for this connection. So we're going to put this out, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you soon. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.